Well, while I'm at it, while I'm thinking about it, I could go ahead and do a live Brad tries right now because I've been wanting to try this for a while. This is a little something called Mayomust. This is now it is the mixture from the geniuses who brought us the mayo chup, which I use a lot of because I mean I like fry sauce and that's what it is. Um, they were like, you know what? We could mix mayonnaise with a lot of other things. So they've done that with. They now have mayo Q, delicious mixture of barbecue sauce and mayonnaise, and I have that in my fridge. They also have. Well, this isn't mayo, but they have cranch right now for everyone who mixes ketchup and ranch. What? Honestly, truth be told, I don't really mix mustard and mayonnaise together into just one dipping sauce, but I'm not against the idea because I certainly have a lot of sandwiches in which I do use both mustard and mayonnaise. It's really good on a turkey sandwich, really good on a burger too if there's some ketchup on there as well. So it's like I am okay with this idea. But I really want to know what it was like in the room when they came up with the name of this because Mayo Must sounds like something you would be trying to avoid if you had to go find some photo albums in the attic. Like, oh yeah, just go up there and grab my old stuff in the attic. Be careful. Like, try to hold your breath. There's a lot of mayo must up there. Just don't breathe in too heavily necessarily. Like there had to have been a lot of name choices for this. Like there would maybe be the one guy who would maybe unfortunately suggest the name Mayotard for life. And or yeah, let's see, Musteo. That's not bad. Musteo. That's sort of like, what's that intriguing cologne you have on? Oh, it's Musteo. Thank you for asking. I like coating my neck in a delicious mixture of condiments. All right. Well, let's go ahead and try this saucy sauce, as it puts it. Do you have sauce? Yes. But do you have saucy sauce? Mm-hmm. Boy, do we ever. Okay. So you know where this is going. Mm. Mm. Eggs. if yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna dip my chicken nuggets in this. I am going. They could also just call this like deviled egg filling. Like all you need to do is just kind of dig out the yolk and the deviled eggs, and then just replace it. It's really easy. Just squirt in the mayo must in there. Boom. You got yourself a side dish and some hors d'oeuvres at Thanksgiving. That would be really good with eggs, honestly. I enjoy the mayo must. I would totally put this on a turkey sandwich. I would put this on a burger totally with some ketchup on there as well. Chicken strips, yes. Do I like it better than the mayo chop? That's like choosing between my two favorite children. They are both very important things in my life right now. Um, I do have the Laura comes. Gary King says Laura comes in with a plate of chicken fingers for the mayo must, and Brad knocks it out of her hand. What? Wait, why did I do that? I want to eat those. Let's pick those up off the floor, honey, and eat those. Just pick the hair off of it. It'll be fine. The nuggets aren't too sticky. The hair shouldn't stick to it. Um, no, I recommend the mayo must. I do. Now, if I went into an attic to again look for my photo albums or whatever I'm up there for, I would not want to stay away from the mayo must. I would be like, I came up here for one thing, but you know what? I realize there's a box of mayo must up there. Gonna take it downstairs, have a nice chicken dinner with a side of eggs, and I'm gonna put the if it's in boxes in the alley, it's probably in the alley too, or in the attic. It's probably expired, but you know what? maybe it will still be delicious. It's a little greener now than usual, but it might still be delicious. So, all right, check out the Mayomust, and this is going to be sectioned off into its own video on there. So, all right, I'm going to get back to playing Paperboy. But if you're just watching this, section of it, when it'll be sectioned off later, shoot us a subscription at youtube.com/Stone Gremlin Productions, and I'll be back soon with Mayo Q as well.